It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate. Racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with their
Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And up past the 40-yard line. Singletary here running out of the gun. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's going to take this close to the first down markers. He stopped at the Eagles' 44. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, 44 yards. And the Bills have taken the early lead. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Makes the score Bills 7, Eagles 0.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 at the 20. Miles Sanders first carry of the game. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 18-yard line.
On the draw, here's Sanders. And he goes across the 20 to the 22.
Miles Sanders.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down.
A gain of 4.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3-and-out. On first and 10, it's Sanders. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
They go play action with Hurts. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Facing a fourth down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. Play action. Here's Hurts. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he gets it down to the 32. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's fourth down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
And quickly finding Rager. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
Philadelphia.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the hammer in the backfield. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Bills 7, Eagles 0.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 25-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And he's able to get up here to the 26. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Stephon Diggs, the 20. And oh, so close as a big play there on the catch and run. 71 yards. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bold.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates are going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Kevon Seymour.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
On first down, Sanders. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. 2nd and 7 from the 20. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So his struggles just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football. Charles, now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off inside the 10. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 40.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Hurts pass.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
A gain of 26 yards. And an Eagle first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 10 more there and another first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Eagles.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Steps away to his left. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Not time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it. They'll throw now on the final play. This will be caught inside the 10. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. there's a penalty flag down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 49-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
First down, Philadelphia.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this is caught in the end zone by Jalen Rager. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Rager there to make the grab. And the Eagles are back within a score. Says, let's go for 2 here.
Point conversion.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. 49's the mic. Watch 49. Too little.
Throwing is Hurts. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Eagles 8. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. On the return, it's Kenyon Barner. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And out across midfield down to the 45.
Ronald Jones.
That good for 22 and a first down.
Down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 22 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. Hurts. Left side here to Sanders. And they'll get this down to the 10. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
I don't mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On second down now, it's Scott. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. The heavy set out there, 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 30. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Ryan Suckup on.
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
It's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early. to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest. Well, I guess that answers the question whether
something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Got him right back in the saddle and said, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
Second down. Here's Hurts. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. William Golston. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
45, 45. Mike, 45. We got it, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's Hurts to throw. His ball complete to Rager. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Open right side, complete to Rager. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Rager. 57 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is, what, 3-to-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
They'll set up to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. So what do you think the mindset was there? You can tie it with a PAT here first half. Why go for the lead right now?
The old school mindset says if you have a better team, you just go ahead and continue to try and dominate. There's also a school of thought, if you don't think you're quite as good, you have to try and take advantage of opportunities. And finally, I just think this is analytics coming into the game. Someone saying the more you go for 2, the better your chances are of actually getting them.
Kenyon Barner on the return. The Bucs take over first and 10.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Kevon Seymour brought him down.
On second down, it's Jones. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he's stopped at the Eagles' 25.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of 5. And a Buccaneer first down.
On first down, Brady. And Brate, the tight end's got it. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Brady gives this one off to Jones.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Now Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They go play action with Hurts. And hauled in here by Richard Rodgers. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Richard Rodgers, that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll run. It's Sanders. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. 30. 10. Touchdown. Philadelphia. Miles Sanders. 62 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. What an excellent run. And from the beginning, the defense just looked a little fooled, a little out of position.
A little bit frozen, too, because when you hand the ball inside, you lose sight of it oftentimes as a defender, and your eyes naturally gravitate to the quarterback. And before they realized it, he was off and running through the thick of the line while the quarterback faked it and carried it outside.
Eagles 12.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's Jones. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 22 yards.
Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Buccaneers.
Looking downfield for Godwin. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. Here's Hurts. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Hurts. And Jeffrey's got it. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
From From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Reagor with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles have taken the lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Interesting call there. They went for 2 even after the penalty from the 7-yard line. It didn't pay off.
I think the first thought is to go ahead and kick the extra point, but you're not kicking it from the 7-yard line.
Yeah,
right?
That's not pushed 5 back on the PAT as well.
Right, so they have to take it from the 15 to administer the penalty. So now you're kicking it around 40 yards. So I understand why they probably went for 2 there. They thought they had a better play and a better chance in that situation.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Shotgun now for Brady. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, it's Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. Pulls it in at the 13. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Evans once again the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. Throwing again. Brady airing this one out for Evans. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. 3rd down here.
3rd down and 10 yards.
To throw is Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. Brady. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. They do go for it. It's Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
To
Chris Godwin, an even 90 yards. And the Bucs have made this a 1-score game. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. Boy, they're down only one score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And nothing but daylight ahead. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
On for the point after.
Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to... A knee at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. They'll run on first down. It's Sanders. And he Takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Now 2nd and 6.
Check 45, come on. Check 45,
They'll set up a throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. He'll try and he lost the football. We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the 3rd quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time, it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I'll guarantee you, they didn't draw that play up on the whiteboard at halftime. They're fortunate to retain possession.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Throwing is Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Alshon Jeffrey there to make the grab. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Floating run incomplete.
And they didn't get there, didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at the 40. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and
now Brady
at the 41-yard line.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Looking downfield for Godwin. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Open man Chris Godwin, it's complete.
Brady's pass.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. 3rd quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The running back, Leonard Fournette, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 10 yards to go.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Looking downfield for... And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Chris Godwin, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers have once again taken the lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Check.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
Hurts. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Here's Hurts to throw. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Chris Godwin, 41 yards. And the interception by the Bucs D leads to a touchdown.
And this is obviously quite a performance, and most of the time...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
On the fake extra point.
And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Now Sanders. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
The ball carrier. He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he'll complete this one to Fulgham. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Down and 12.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And a very good return as he takes this all the way up to the 35-yard line. You just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 37-yard line.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
They'll try and run some clock with Fournette. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, so from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8. The Bucs on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And this effort won't do it. He needed to get to the 45. He's a yard or 2 short. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Fournette running out of the gun. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. He was starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
Going for it all. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Eagles 30.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago, where the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, "Fly, Eagles, fly," as they get ready to match up with the Los Angeles Chargers.
Kickoff for Philadelphia.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. A nice little gift there to start the ball game as they will begin things at the 40-yard line. Man on the out route, and he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Third and 2, Herbert eluding the pressure right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
Well, this is something I may never understand. I don't get why a quarterback under duress who has a chance to get rid of the ball and save the yardage keeps it and runs out of bounds. Instead of an incomplete pass and no loss of yardage, it's a 3-yard loss.
Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. On first down, Sanders.
26, Miles Sanders.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
By Kenneth Murray. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and
Now back to throw.
Chargers.
Another reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
After the turnover, here's Herbert being chased out left. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37-yard line.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get this to Eckler. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
He goes full extension, and he's got it. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Herbert back to the air. Flush to his right. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Down by Darius Slay. A gain of 12. 1st down, Los Angeles.
On the ground, it's Eckler. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Flushed out right. And right side, Henry's got it. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll try to pick up the 1st with Eckler. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Ball carrier.
An 8-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, we had the scoreless 1st quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the 2nd quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the 1st quarter a feeling out process?
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts, not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
On the return, the Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll be searching to dent the scoreboard for the first time. Now down 8-0 as they begin with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Sanders, the ball carrier, brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And Jeffrey's got it. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
At the 49-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
23 more yards.
From the gun, it's Hurts. His throw incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Throwing is Hurts. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Alshon Jeffrey, 27 yards. And the Eagles move back within a couple of the lead. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
4-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. Allen's got it over the middle. Past the 20.
Oh, boy, you ain't got
all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
Complete to
Keenan Allen, 69 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
Ty
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time. A drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
They go play action with Hurts. That's going to be caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there's no space available, and incompletion as a result.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he will take this one in for an Eagle touchdown. Miles Sanders, taking it in. And the Eagles move back within a couple of the lead. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And he missed it. No good. This is going to remain a 2-point game after that one. Boy, they're down only one score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
On first down, it's Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's taken down inside the 30. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Running on first down, Eckler. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, Herbert. That is caught at the 7. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Los Angeles.
Hunter Henry in the final seconds of the first half. And the and now they're going to fake it.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook, but even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll start with a handoff to Sanders. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
24-yard line.
Hurts. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the
Hurts sets up to throw it. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. And this will be caught at the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 35. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
He's airing it out for Williams. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It's a gain of 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and
a shotgun snap for Herbert. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 18. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
First down.
Herbert operating from the red zone. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Hunter Henry, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And make him 4 for 4 now on 2-point conversions as he'll take this one in for the score.
Ty Long set to kick off.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that'll set them back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Mike, check, 59. Hey, what's that? Hey, what's the ball?
And, boy, again, they won't get this off in time.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play. No conversation. Ain't got time for no debate. It's for the taking. No hesitation. Don't try my patience.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
You got it, son. Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. It's our field. It's our field.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Another run here with Sanders. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line.
He was tackled at the
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
I can't believe they even let you play. 59 mark, 59 mark. Check, 59. Watch the run, watch the run.
Here's Hurts to throw. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Here we go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Chargers. The Charger drive about to get going. An opportunity for them to salt this game away after that 4th down stop we just witnessed as they hold a commanding 3-score lead in the 4th quarter. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Hurts shrugs him aside and complete to Zach Ertz. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
At the 46-yard line.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. So that'll back him up 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
44's the mic. 44's the mic. You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
And now again, the play clock's going to run out on him. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
It's